Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight I have a announcement that we're going to be starting an RPG series soon. It's going to take place coming up right after the Mega Man ZX playthrough, which that's why we're starting with Mega Man ZX on here. And it's going to happen right after our Expert Mode playthrough, which is already underway. Be sure you check it out because Expert Mode gets pretty darn intense. And before we get to the RPG, just another quick little note about Mega Man Maker. Right now, I'm kind of running daily Mega Man Maker alongside Mega Man ZX or another game. And that format is going to continue for the time being. I am able to sustain this through the pandemic. At least I've gotten to a pattern. I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot of places for me to go or things to do at the moment, so that kind of gives me more time for recording. So I'm able to continue to provide that for you guys for however long this lasts. But even afterwards, Mega Man Maker is not going to fully go away. It might go down to like a 2 or 3 time a week thing, but it's still going to stick around for now. It seems pretty popular, and I'm having a good time with it. And so this RPG series, after we finish Mega Man ZX, it's actually going to be running alongside the Mega Man Legacy Collection and Legacy Collection 2. I'm almost ready to go with the Legacy Collection. Just got a few more videos to commentate on there. The RPG series is going to run alongside that. We'll rotate days when we have uploads between those two. So just note that those are going to be happening at the same time. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection is going to be pushed back a bit. I don't know until when. And so that brings me to the main announcement. The RPG series we're going to be playing is the Dragon Age series. Something that was totally not even on my list to ever record. So, what sparked this thing? Well, I was on the PlayStation Store the other day, and they had Dragon Age Inquisition, the Game of the Year edition, on sale for $10. So that's $10 for the full game and all of the DLC with it. So I wasn't going to say no to that. So naturally, I want to play that. And also, my natural mindset with playing games nowadays is if I'm going to play it, I may as well record it for my channel. So why not? It's been a while since I played Dragon Age and Dragon Age 2. I have completed Dragon Age 2. I do remember doing that. But I also know that I did not complete Origins. We're going to start with Origins and then just work our way up to Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. I was thinking about different things I could do. I mean, there's 3 main classes you could be. You can be a warrior, a rogue, or a mage. I was thinking of doing a different class for each game. I might do that, but I don't really want to hold true to that promise necessarily for Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition. But one thing I can promise for Dragon Age Origins, that'll be the one we start with, there's going to be there's like 6 different intro sequences you can go through depending on which class and race you select. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through all 6 of those. That means I'll be creating 6 characters, and I'm going to let you guys vote on which character we take through to the end of the game. So we'll have a mix of warriors, rogues, and then there's a mage quest. And so that's going to be opening up, as soon as Dragon Age Origins starts to get uploaded on the channel. So take a look for that when that comes out. And Origins, I don't really have a preference which class I've tried. I've tried each class before. I get so far into the game and then I just kind of drop it for something else. But I do know for Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, I am probably going to want to be a mage for at least one of those games, because mages get a pretty cool buff in Dragon Age 2. Another thing I really like about the Dragon Age series is just is the class customizations you can have in it. So like there's three main classes, but there's so much different paths you can take, and it's also kind of limited. So it's not like, okay, if you have a mage, you can learn and do all the mage things at once. Not true. There's a limit to the number of skills or talents you can learn throughout the game. So you could build several different mage characters and have them function very differently from one another. And that's the type of customization that I enjoy. Now, Dragon Age series is an action RPG, but it's one that I can kind of tolerate. It's not like visually overwhelming. I've kind of talked about issues I've had with action RPGs before, and Dragon Age kind of avoids most of them. So I've enjoyed the games, and I'm going to enjoy this playthrough. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. And finally, poor Breath of Fire 3. Yeah, I know it's still on the list along with a whole bunch of other RPGs and RPG series we've started. Phantasy Star, Lunar 2. We've got a whole bunch of stuff on the list. Other Final Fantasies. And again, Breath of Fire 3 was actually going to be the next RPG I recorded after whenever I get back to RPGs. But then I got this sale from Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm like, I'm going to play the Dragon Age series, so we're doing that now. So poor Breath of Fire 3. Another thing I picked up on the PlayStation Store was another Zelda clone. I'm not going to spoil the name, but it was on sale for like $1, and it's like, it's $1, so why not? Not sure when that's going to be coming out, but it's something down the line sometime. So that will be all for me for now, and I hope you check out all the content we've got going with Dragon Age coming up, and Mega Man ZX Advent, and Mega Man Maker. So thank you guys for coming and checking out the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone.